Hi, here we are, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. I made it. And I'm in one piece. Who knew it was possible? Who knew? Who knew? Y'all, let me tell you something, okay? We had a rager blow through here, and it blew all the power out, blew all the internet out. We've been we've been warned about this storm for, gosh, probably a week. But obviously, it always comes while I'm live. So, hi, Ronald. How's it going? So, the part one, I started this reading an hour and a half ago. And I got to do Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and Leo. And then the storm blew out my electric and my internet. So, if you want to see Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, or Leo's readings, go to part one, okay? Part one. Part one, I'm going to say it one more time. Part one is, that's why nobody's coming on because all the Geminis left, right? Part one was Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and Leo. This part, I was just getting ready to do Virgo, and somebody, I can't remember, it was like, what happened to Virgo? I'm like, well, I almost got blown away by a tornado, but I'm good. The power went out. I'll be back as soon as I can. So here I am. So we're going to start with Virgo. Then we'll go to, obviously, Leo, Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries. Okay? So hit like, hit subscribe, hit notification, hit all, and let's do it. But if you want to watch these, so there's going to be a bunch of people coming here. Where's Gemini? It was part one. I did it at 2 o'clock. Go back and watch that one, okay? So for Virgo, here we go. Hey, Julian. Hello. Thank you. I am safe, but it was scary. We got hail. It blew in. I thought we were having a tornado. I mean, the lights went out, and then they went blue, and it started sounding like a train. I'm like, oh, my God, and I'm running downstairs, but we're okay. Thank you so much for checking on me. Virgo, oh, my gosh, you got death. Could be a Scorpio coming. Could be the death of an old relationship, the death of a cycle, rebirth into the new, regeneration. Think about being reborn in the light. You see what I'm saying? If you've gone through a whole lot, you may be being reborn into the light. Okay? Let's shuffle. Oh, wait, why am I doing this for? I guess you're supposed to get 3 cards. The Star card, the 3 of Cups, and Death. I was supposed to do the other card, but evidently these are meant for you too. If you feel like a part of your life is dying away, you be reborn into the light, into a new time. It's destiny, Aquarius, and it will be a celebration, y'all. You got 2 extra cards. Look at that. Let's see what Romance Angel Oracle cards say. Oh, playfulness. Oh, my God. You get to start having fun again. Start having fun again. Virgo. Fun. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Maybe you've not been having a really good time lately. Maybe you were in a relationship or a position or a job or a friendship or whatever it was where you felt like you were dying inside. Okay? The death card, right? But now, that dies away. Exactly. Well, it dies away, and now you get to have playful fun. Feel like a child again. When somebody comes along, Virgo, that makes you feel giggly and fun and like a child again, that's something very special. Enjoy it. That is your reading. Hit like and subscribe. Up next is Libra. Boom. Oh, my God. The Tower. Scorpio again. Was there a breakup? Is there going to be a breakup? This is Libra. Did I say Scorpio? See, I'm so confused now after the storm and almost getting blown away. Yeah, Virgo, Libra. This is Libra. Gemini Christmas, y'all. Okay, Libra. This is your reading, the Tower. Is there a breakup? My tower almost got blown away about an hour and a half ago. Okay? So, could be some kind of changing of your life. Could be a breakup. Wow, everybody's getting 2 cards. Ooh, that leads to engagement and romantic feelings. Interesting. Or this is a life-changing moment that leads to engagement. Maybe you have a breakup or had a breakup, and y'all decide you can't live without each other. The feelings cannot be ignored. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, and it leads to engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Maybe there is a fight and a breakup, or there will be because somebody wanted to commit and somebody's not quite ready, right? That's your reading. Hit like and subscribe. Up next, everybody's leaving Scorpio. Boom. Oh my God. King of Pentacles, the marrying king. The marrying king. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Commitment. Also the king of money. Scorpio. Oh, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Free yourself to have your own money, to make money, to become the king of money, to marry the king of money, to become committed. You may be freeing yourself to become committed to the right person. That's your reading, Scorpio. Hit like and subscribe. Up next, Saggy. Boom. Oh my God, it's in reverse. The only one that came out in reverse. The nightmare is over. The nightmare will end, Sagittarius. This is the nightmare card. It came out in the reverse, which means it may have felt like a nightmare lately. Maybe it's going to feel like a nightmare this weekend. But the nightmare ends. Something happens. Some kind of action is taken. And whatever is anxiety-riddening you is going to end. Oh my God, honeymoon. Wow. Enjoying the bliss of holiday time together. If there's a nightmare in a relationship, a nightmare, whatever, okay, you're going to move on and enjoy a blissful time together very soon. That is your reading. Hit like and subscribe. Up next, Capricorn. Boom. Ooh, the Fool. Now that's a big new adventure. That is the changing of the life. Life-changing moment. Oh my God, retreat. Yeah, man, a lot of marriage and breakups and getting together and engagement over the weekend. I can kind of understand the breakups and stuff because it's summer. It's spring technically, right? Everybody gets their panties in a bunch and they decide, oh, I'm bored with my girlfriend I had over the winter. I'm going to break up with her and see who I can go out and bang. Or, oh, my boyfriend's boring. It's been a long, cold, boring winter. I'm going to go see who I can find to fiddle-faddle around with. So I can understand the breakups in the spring. But this slice of heaven right here is talking about people, the consistent energy of the readings for this weekend and these pulls have been, we had a fight, but everything works out. Interesting, yes? This one, the Fool for Capricorn, clarified by retreat. Now that is a bride and a groom going off to be alone together. It could literally be a honeymoon. It could literally be getting engaged this weekend. It could literally be going on a long weekend. I just came back from one. I was on last weekend, you guys. After spending time together, really being committed. That's your reading, Capricorn. Hit like and subscribe. Up next is Aquarius. Boom. Oh, shnikey. The Five of Swords, darling. Look, he stabbed her in the back and he walked away. Look at that. Look at it. Now, could it be that somebody stabs you in the back and walks away? Yes. Could it be that you have a feeling that they did stab you in the back, or you have a feeling somebody's going to stab you in the back and you're going to cut them off before they can do it? Do what's best for you, Aquarius. For Aquarius, hit like and subscribe, guys. Oh my God, Passion. I flipped that one over because it kind of came out and stuck underneath my hand. Listen, sometimes we got to cut off. You see the crow on the swords? Can you guys see the crow on the swords there? Crow is a sign of the messenger, okay? So somehow, shape, or form, somebody that was going to stab you in the back, a little birdie comes and tells you, a messenger comes to tell you that this is getting ready to happen, and you cut them off first, Aquarius. Send them on their way to make room for true passion to come in, the real passion, the real deal. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Don't cry me a river, Argentina, because somebody who was going to stab you in the back is gone. Screw that, okay? Listen to the messenger. Move forward into a passionate relationship, my dear Aquarians. That's your reading. Hit like and subscribe. You deserve it. Aquarius. It's been tough, right? All right. Up next is Pisces. Ready? Shabam. Oh my goodness. The King of Cups, Pisces. That's you. Could be a fellow King of Cups coming at you for big, big love. And that's the King of Love. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or somebody that's coming with a divine love, with a true, healed, mastered love this weekend. They don't have to be a water sign. They're coming at you like a king of water. Pisces. Oh, very soon. Dang, y'all. Very soon this King of Cups shows up. It says, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. No. What do I want? I want a person that treats me wonderfully, that loves me truly, that is a great and wonderful partner. Not some jerk who just has time for me when he wants to. A true King of Cups is coming, and they're coming very soon, Pisces. Me, myself, and I. Oh, Ronald, that's great news. This is a good pull for you, my friend. It's a good one. So either somebody's coming at you that is also a water sign or has a water sign placement, right? But technically, it's how somebody's coming at you. To me, the minor arcana, ace through king, are actions to be taken. And when somebody comes at you like a King of Cups, they are somebody who is a healed, mastered emotional love. Okay. They could be a water sign. They could have a water sign placement. Look at me. Gemini sun, Gemini moon, Scorpio rising, Pisces Saturn, Pisces Lilith. Okay. But that's how someone, and it's going to happen real soon. No other Pisces. One of my best friends in the world's a Pisces, and she is freaking fabulous. Now she's with her twin flame, and she's fabulous. You got to get an ascended Pisces. Just like every other zodiac sign on the planet, there's the unascended, low vibrational, that have not learned anything. And there's the ascended, high vibrational, people that have learned their lessons. That's what you need. That's your reading, my dear. And lastly, for Greg, but he's not here, so hopefully he'll see it later. Yeah, I feel you on that. Exactly. I have to meet ascended signs, okay? We have to. Low vibrational people aren't ready yet. And lastly, for my Aries, I said Greg because he's my Aries on this channel, but I don't think he's here. We got blown away by a storm earlier and lost all power. So, for Aries, 13 people, 13 likes. 13's one of my 2 lucky numbers. Here we go. Ready? Boom. Oh my God, it's the High Priestess. Talk about Pisces. Talk about Pisces. Somebody around you that is like the High Priestess. Oh, so everybody has a card. This is my card, okay, in the tarot. Every time you get a reading, you get one particular card. This is it. That's why on my t-shirts, which I gave one away this week, it has the High Priestess on it. The High Priestess is, to me, the most magical female spectrum of the deck of tarot. She is extremely in tune, very psychic, very intuitive, and has a lot of inner wisdom. This could be the kind of people that is heading your way. Okay, hidden wisdom. There may be something or someone around you or some kind of something happening right now around you. You just don't see it yet. Okay, for the High Priestess. Oh, I should do it this way, y'all. For Aries, it's going to be kicking in, Aries, on the 25th for you guys. Going to get a little crazy. Make the effort. Look at that. Great love is worth taking the steps that you are guided to take. Okay, so let me just say this, Aries, okay? The fact that you have the High Priestess speaks that you know not only is the person coming for you or whatever a very spiritual, strong, highly in tuned individual, but so are you. You listen to your inner voice, okay? And you'll know, because you'll meet the person and you'll have this inner feeling. And don't ignore it. Don't ignore your intuition. Make the effort. If you feel it, make the effort, my friend. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. You get signs, you get the feelings, you know, things just click into place. Take those steps that you are guided. I'm going to say it again. Guided to take. Aries. That's your reading. Wow. I didn't think this time would ever come. I didn't know if the electricity was even going to come back on today. Okay. That's everybody's readings. I will timestamp these. Now, again, if you are a Taurus, a Gemini, a Cancer, and a Leo, go to part 1. They've already been timestamped. They're timestamped underneath the video. They're timestamped in the comments. It'll say part 1, and it says Gemini, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and Leo. Just like this one says Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Saggy, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries weekend readings live. Part 2. That's this one, right? Thanks for bearing with me during the storms and the electrical outage and the internet outage. I'll be back next week. Let's hope we don't have this happen again. Have a great, wonderful, enjoyable weekend. Be careful, have fun, enjoy life. Love and light, my dear friends, and I'll see you real soon.